I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir.
Vale, a ver un segundo. Segundo. Vale, ahora. Esto por aquí. Vale, ahora estoy. Listo, vamos a continuar con el The Witcher, ¿vale? A ver si esto... Segundo, opciones, pantalla, ajustes de pantalla. Vale, ya está. Vamos a continuar con el The Witcher 3, ¿vale?
Finding me proved no simple task. For having fallen afoul of Novigrad's underworld bosses, I'd disappeared. Yet Geralt soon discovered my whereabouts, a cell in the dungeon of the Temple Guard. With the help of our friends, Geralt managed to free me. Good thing too, for indeed I knew what had happened to Ciri. Sadly, she was no longer in Novigrad. Pursued by bandits, then cornered by the Temple Guard, she had disappeared in a flash of light and a gust of heat. Where to? This I did not know.
Pues eso, ayer conseguimos ya por fin rescatar a Jaskier. Y eso, este nos contó pues que había estado con Ciri hacía poco tiempo, ¿no? Pero que es eso, los iban a capturar y al final pues Ciri utilizó como una especie de hechizo, ¿no? Como una magia para desaparecer y que no la capturasen, ¿no? Entonces ya eso es lo único que sabemos de ella. Y nada, estamos aquí, ¿vale? Porque de las misiones secundarias que me quedaban por hacer, vamos a hacer esta de la conspiración, ¿vale? Porque Dijkstra tenía pensado acabar con el rey Radovic. Y nada, nos queda hacer esta misión secundaria. Ya digo, luego el resto de misiones secundarias o son en otro lugar al que no puedo acceder todavía, ¿vale? Porque son en otras ciudades, o son misiones de jugar a las cartas que no me interesan, ¿vale? Entonces las de jugar a las cartas no las voy a hacer. En principio me queda simplemente esta de la conspiración. Y luego ya si la terminamos pronto, pues ya nos iremos a Skellige, ¿vale? Que es el siguiente destino en el que tenemos que buscar a Ciri. Así que nada, vamos a reunirnos aquí con Dijkstra, ¿vale? Que nos dijo que iba a estar aquí.
Novigrad, capital of the world. Yet they let such rabble in.
Geralt, greetings. Come now, darling, don't be shy.
Yeah, sorry, but I'm here to...
Speak softly. I know very well why you're here. There, wait. This way, please. This way. Upstairs.
Oh. ¿Y esto?
Witcher Geralt, up you go. Boss has been waiting.
Geralt, you're here. Good.
Might have chosen a more secluded spot to plot an assassination.
It's on everyone's mind. Many would like to do it, so there's nothing to fear. Besides, this venue's got a tradition in this domain. Might even consider it fabled. Folka planned her revolt here. By extension, King Vrydank's murder too.
Comparing yourself to Folka? Far as I can recall, no one in Redania's annals has a bloodier reputation.
Her rebellion changed the course of history. That's what we have in common. In terms of blood, we aim only to shed Radovid's. I'm pleased you're willing to play a part. Must admit, I wasn't certain you'd show.
Thought about what you said. That Triss and Yen would never be safe as long as Radovid was alive.
You better believe it. Well, I'm pleased we've arrived at an understanding. To the matter at hand. I believe you know my associate.
Roach, you here?
Retired intelligence operatives. We have a club.
Defended a king once. Ready to assassinate another now?
Not proud of it, yet. I considered all the options and found none better. Radovid's proven many times he only ever forwards his own interests. When Kedwin asked for help, he invaded. When I begged him to support Vizima's defense, he showed me the door. The war nears its end. We've come to a decisive phase. We must act quickly. I've no illusions. Only a dead Radovid means a free Temeria.
All right. What do you want from me?
One of our co-conspirators ventured out to meet an informer. He's not returned, yet the plan's success hinges on what he's learned. We've got to find him. And you're the best tracker around.
Tracker, huh? Really? Anything else you can tell me? Where this associate was last seen, for instance?
He's traveling as a journeyman, itinerant cobbler, that's his cover. He was first to venture across the Pontar, most probably did so via the Redanian checkpoint, with a man there who should know more, calls himself Gregor.
Fine, I'll talk to Gregor.
Thank you. And try not to draw too much attention, if you can. Remember, the future hinges on the success of this mission. The future of Temeria. The future of the North.
I know. I'll try not to fuck it up. See ya.
We're counting on you, Geralt. Anyone see you come in?
No one apart from Madame Serenity and your lackey.
Off the street, I mean.
No. Nerves getting the better of you.
I'm not nervous, just cautious. A trait you ought to nurture as well.
I know, that I am. Not about the streets for a time to lose any tales. I've worked in intelligence as long as you have. Need no lessons in spite.
Geralt the Monster Slayer. I've a wild art. Care to time me?
Vale. Vamos a coger el viaje rápido aquí. No hay ningún de viaje rápido cerca. Este es el más cercano.
Come on.
Run, Roach. Looking for Gregor.
Found him. Who are you?
Geralt of Rivia. Dijkstra sent me.
Been expecting someone. Let's take a walk.
Halt, or we'll shoot!
Nice job decorating your guard post.
By orders of our gracious and merciful ruler, the good king.
Loose!
What was their crime?
One on the right, a peller from a village nearby. Gave some bloke the wrong advice. Bloke's mates informed on him. Neighbour held a grudge against the one on the left. Accused him of witchcraft.
Just humans at each other's throats. That's not Radovid's fault.
Who do you think set down the laws that mean folk hang for such offences?
Let's talk. Must know why I'm here.
Take it it's about our cobbler friend. Yeah, he came through here on his way out. Didn't come back though. Patrol went out yesterday, reported an abandoned cart a ways off the road. Aimed to go out there, see if it's his. Couldn't get away.
Thanks. Good enough to start with. Farewell.
Hold on. You got a pass? Won't get back through without one.
Yeah, I got one.
All right. Good luck.
Thanks. See ya.
Halt, or we'll shoot!
Encuentra el carro del zapatero.
Long live, etc., etc.
In a hurry. Mr. Witcher, there's an open burial ground in the caverns near about some cops.
Try to win them all.
Freak.
Master of trade keeps the hunger at bay.
Cart doesn't look damaged. Strange. Need to look around. Might find something. A shoe. Something tells me I'm on the right trail. Wonder where its wearer is. A shoe. Something tells me I'm on the right trail. Wonder where its wearer is.
Por aquí sigue el rastro.
What's he doing here? Greetings.
Away go, witchy go. You did pick me.
I can see that. Just wondering how those shoes wound up here.
Here, you did grow. Like the mushroom.
Shoes don't sprout from the ground. You see who left them behind here?
Speak no log. Oh, anger gets Og and Pog.
Og and Pog. Those your friends?
Finderinger's great Og Pog. Human finder on big suited cart. Suited big like so.
What did they do to this human?
Og Pog man's Cover the take. They're over.
Do you eat him?
Nah, no. Body mans, stringy mans, blah. Orgy make mans suited make. Frog, pog and rog suited make.
You even need shoes?
Suited on humans it is. Suited once og, pog and log. Big lords trollers be. Like humans is.
So long. Troll cave must be nearby.
¿No puedo abrir esto? No.
Taller? Should have known. Who better to teach trolls how to cuss?
Geralt, my, been bloody years.
This hole.
Relax, Og. This bugger's an old friend of mine.
Bugger friend I'll go. A wheeze in soup throw.
I'd make for an awfully veiny morsel.
Right, true that. Just look at the ploughing bastard. Naught but skin and bones. Well, gentle trolls, high time I travelled on. You, practice what I taught you. Give you a fucking exam next time I come through.
Tala no go. Tala sit. Sit us down. Tala suck cock shoesies make.
I can see you've made friends, but Taller needs to come with me.
Blood nowhere Tala go. Tala shoeses makes.
But I need him.
Tala's here stay. You shoeses got. Og shoeses got not. Rug got not. Pug got not. Tala shoeses make. Tala go.
Now let's all stay calm. Taller will be back. He just needs to come with me. We'll, get some leather for your shoes.
Listen to Geralt. He's telling the ploughing truth. Look at your feet. They're fucking mammoth. Need a damn bale of leather to make shoes for them. Understand? Me and Geralt will get some cocksucking leather. Then I'll come back and make your blasted shoes for you.
Shoeses pog for? And rug for?
2 pairs for each of you gnarl pricks.
Tala go. But back come must.
Knew you buggers were good mates. Sit tight. Be back in a bit. Got to admit, you have a wondrous fault. Never thought of having children.
Children aren't trolls, and vice versa. Besides, witches are sterile.
Ah, you've not changed a bit. Still tart as rotting rhubarb. Just happened to be passing through, or did someone send you to find me?
Roach and Dijkstra.
Ah, mean they've not forgotten me. That's nice. Though I am grateful you came to get me, Geralt. Must have a lot on your mind, all those monsters to kill.
Heard you 3 are planning to do some killing of your own.
Huh? I tell you, clowns.
Kinda. Didn't offer any details, though. Maybe you'd be willing. Gesture of gratitude?
Sorry, mate. If they were mum, I've got to be mum.
Be that way. How'd you even wind up out here? Nilfgaard-occupied land now.
You saying the Black Ones have no use for cobblers?
Probably brought their own.
Brought fuck all, as I see it. Amateurs in uniform. And you'll not find a better cobbler than Tala anywhere in the north.
Yeah, right.
You doubt me?
You're a spy, and you're working with Roach and Dijkstra now. Doubt you went out there to fix Nilfgaardian boots.
Ah, I see you've thought about this. I admit it. Cobbler act's my cover. Who takes an interest in cobblers? No one. You sit there, doing your work, hammering on that sole, and blokes beside. Thanks again, Geralt. I'll take it from here. And I'll be sure to tell Roach and Dijkstra how you buggered Og and his mates sideways. As I see it, they'll be so impressed they'll shit themselves.
So what'll you do now?
What do you mean? Head back to Novigrad. Dijkstra, Roach and I have got a master plan to set in motion.
I'll ask again. Details.
Forgive me, mate, I plough in calm. See, were it just up to me, I'd spill it loud and proud. You're trustworthy like no one else I know. But I'm not on my own, so bloomin' unilateral decisions are out of the question. Trap stays shut, I'm afraid.
Right, gotcha. So long, Taller, and good luck.
Oh, I can bloody use it. Radovid's one crafty ore with a clap. But we'll figure a way round that twat. Soon the whole bloody North will be blathering about how he got fucked.
Careful it's not also blathering about 3 assassins, drawn and quartered.
Fear not, Geralt. We know what we're doing. Farewell.
Vale, pero tendrá que haber más misiones, ¿no? No hay más misiones con respecto a esto. No hay más misiones con respecto a esto, en serio. Bueno. Pues nos vamos a Skellige, supongo. Además justo venimos aquí, que es el checkpoint. Aquí es donde empezamos nuestra historia, nuestra aventura. Empezamos debajo de este árbol. Empezamos aquí debajo de este árbol nuestro viaje por esta ciudad. Y va a ser ahora el último que cojamos, porque nos vamos a ir aquí a la ciudad, a Novigrado, a coger aquí un barco para ir a Skellige. Vale, pensaba que iba a continuar más la historia esta del asesinato al rey, pero bueno, de momento no. De momento lo dejan aquí un poco aparcado. Imagino que luego ya más adelante descubriremos algo más. Quería dejar esa misión para hacerla en directo porque, joder, parece una misión importante. Pero bueno, la verdad que de momento no ha habido mucho progreso. Si lo llego a saber lo que se ha hecho. Pero bueno, vamos a ver si podemos.
Well, it's a miracle you came back at all. Not all of us did, bloody pirates.
I'm busy.
You captain of this tub?
What's it to you?
I'm Skellige bound. Need to get there.
Start swimming. Islanders, the black ones, all attackers in those waters. No one sails the route these days.
Come on. Clans are ready to deal. Leave you alone if you do. Someone's done it. Gotta have.
Not likely. Except maybe that daft bastard Wolverstone from the Atropos. A liar, a thief, and a bugger, that one. He might have parlayed with the sea swine.
Where can I find him?
In a pigsty most times. Others, the Golden Sturgeon. As for Flask, everyone knows him.
Ooh.
No discounts,
It's
no
a material world. I know I'm a material.
This life.
Capitán Wolverstone.
You, Wolverstone, captain of the Atropos?
So you want to know if I'm Atropos, captain of the Wolverstone? No fucking clue, mate.
I need to get to Skellige.
My Atropos and me, we're due to sail for our Skellige, carrying grain. But that's hush-hush. Got any coin?
Gotta get more coin.
You sure do. For I won't even whip me horse in a bath without payment in advance.
Hay otra...
Look for your kind beyond the walls.
But the witch sure comes in.
No hay otra forma de... No puedo mirar otro barco. Tengo que pagar sí o sí este barco. A ver, se lo puedo pagar, ¿sabes? Pero es, yo qué sé, pues, como había como varios barcos, por ver si hay otro, porque además el capitán este no es que transmita mucha confianza.
You're back. Got the coin.
Here. That enough?
Hefty sack. Like a bull's. When do we sail?
Not sure you're ready. You can barely stand.
Know this, stranger. Captain Wolverstone never sails sober. The sea goes one way, Wolverstone the other. Makes the rock unbearable. So, ready to set sail?
Let's go.
First, we must drink to the wind, to good fortune, and to the strength of my Atropos. Anchors away.
Bueno, pues imagino que hará el nuevo mapa. Completamente nuevo, con todo por descubrir. Nuevas misiones, misiones secundarias que empezamos en un mapa y que terminamos en otro. A ver qué tal. Bueno, si llegamos, que a lo mejor ni llegamos.
Back off or I'll kill you.
I'm not afeard of dying.
Rob every corpse that washes up on shore?
Taken from a corpse ain't theft. I'm a man of the Isles. I don't reap, I don't sow. The waves bring me my harvest. On the Atropos, were you?
Yeah, thought the captain had a deal with you.
With us? Meaning who exactly? Might have arranged something with Lugos, but crack? Nay. Clearly should have, though. Outlander ships aren't welcome in these waters. What about you? What do you seek in Skellige, eh?
Agreed to meet a sorceress here. Yennefer of Vengerberg. She's supposed to be on Ord Skellig.
There's a wetch at Kertrolda. Croc's guest. Could be the one you're meeting.
Seen her? Know what the sorceress looks like?
Aye. Wears black and white. If not for her tits, you'd think she was a beached orca. Fact is, even those who see her for a wench would gladly push her out to sea, tits and all.
Yennefer's not all bad, once you get to know her.
Take your word for it. Know the way to Kertrolda?
Expect I'll find it.
Head north. Then turn west towards the bay before you come to the bridge. You'll find the Jarl port site today. Your sorceress ought to be there too.
Thanks. So long.
Vale, tenemos mapa de esta zona. Tenemos mapita nuevo. Vale, son como 4 islas, ¿no? 4 islas importantes a las que podemos ir. El mapa parece mucho más pequeñito, pero se separa en 4 islas. Tenemos que ir para acá, para el norte. Vale. Pues ya está, vamos a poner un marcador. Tengo ya aquí un viaje rápido desbloqueado. Rambey. Y tengo que ir hacia el norte. Echar un vistazo aquí, que seguramente haya algo.
Siren Den. Gotta ruin it for them. Show me what you got.
Vale, de momento me está flipando que ya estamos viendo que hay criaturas nuevas. Imagino que habrá muchas repetidas también, o sea, no... Pero está muy guay el detalle de que en un mapa nuevo pongan otras criaturas, ¿no? Para que no se haga tan repetitivo.
Medallion's humming. Place of power, it's gotta be.
Vale, debería tener varios puntos de habilidad, ¿no? Tengo 2 para gastar y un nuevo espacio libre. ¿Qué acabo de hacer? Ah, vale, no quería hacer esto. Devuelve un 10% del daño absorbido al atacante. Esto me da un poco más igual. Vale, no sé si ponerme alguna otra cosa. De momento voy tirando con esto, yo creo. Vale. Me pregunto eso, si también habrá, por ejemplo, plantas nuevas. O sea, me flipa los juegos que hacen eso de... ¿Este es mi caballo? Sí, ¿no? Me flipa los juegos que hacen eso de que... Descubres el mundo, no sé qué es mundo abierto, tal, lo exploras, y investigas todo. Y cuando piensas que has avanzado un montón, que has descubierto un montón de cosas, de repente te desbloquean una zona nueva y hay cosas más nuevas todavía. Y es como... qué pasada. Las armaduras también son distintas, los enemigos, o sea, la vestimenta cambia.
Hey there! Come, take a gander. Greetings. Looking to buy?
Show me your wares.
Guía de viajes. Desbloquear puntos de viaje rápido.
So long.
A ver. ¿Se han desbloqueado los puntos? Sí. Río Rojo, Gruta, Posada en Ruinas, Puerto de Helmstein. Se han desbloqueado nuevos puntos, perfecto. Vale, me viene muy bien porque así puedo viajar a las otras islas sin necesidad de coger un barco. O sea que me viene genial.
Greetings.
Y ya puedo vender lo que acabo de leer.
Show me your wares. So long.
Vale. Y luego también he visto que tengo armas aquí, a ver. Perforante antiarmadura, soda adicional.
Come closer, stranger. Think you could take him, eh?
You blundered about that. Get here.
Got me eye on you.
Hey there! Come, take a gander!
Run, Roach.
To go to the port, bid farewell to King Bran. It's not fitting to play you out for man in need.
Will be King of Skellige now.
Esto es una misión secundaria, de momento no pasa.
Our time amongst the living is but the wait.
You need not do this, child.
I know, but I want to.
Tis madness. Such a young lass.
Erna should be the one going. They shared a bed longer.
Silence. 'Tis her decision.
¿La van a quemar con ella dentro? Jennifer.
You look beautiful.
Thank you. Nice to see you again. The eulogy.
King Bran of Clan Tuirsech has embarked on his final voyage. At its end, our glorious ancestors await him. Together they will hunt and raid. They will sit round the fire and praise the deeds of ages past. For now, he lives in our hearts. One day, we too shall stand at his side and face the sea together. That will be a good day.
Oh, hueles de maravilla.
You knew Bran?
Yes. He was well respected. Unlike his wife.
Skellige is its clans. In times of war, tradition holds the clans unite under the leadership of their king. We've bid Bran farewell. Time to pick his successor who will lead us against the Black Ones. The gates of Caer Troll stand open to all who hail Bran of Clan Twisach dear. Mead and meat will be plentiful. During the wake, those who believe themselves worthy of the crown will step forth.
Quiero perderme contigo, pasar un tiempo a solos. No sé por qué iba a decir eso Geralt así de repente. Está un poco...
Come to the wake with me.
Gladly. Feasts in Skellige, so predictable. Slobbering drunks, brazen boasting, and the inevitable rows that result.
Yeah, nothing like the banquets mages attend. Remember the one on Thanedd?
You were there. How could I forget? I also remember excruciatingly well what happened after the banquet.
Reading my mind again?
What's more, I like what I see. Did you learn anything in Velen?
Velen. Awful place. Somehow Ciri wound up at the castle of the local ruler, a baron, self-proclaimed. This was after she was injured.
Injured? Was it serious?
Don't think so. Must have recovered because this baron sent her on to Novigrad. Think she was looking for you at the time. These witches Ciri came across, she was lucky to escape them.
Witches?
Creatures more like. Can't say exactly what they are, but they're dangerous. Very. Also ran into an old friend of ours in Velen, Kira.
What on earth is Kira Metz doing in that wasteland?
Hiding from witch hunters. Listen, she told me an elven mage had been there looking for Ciri.
Good. You'll need to tell me more when we have some time.
Been to Novigrad. Ciri was there, looking for a way to lift some curse. She's not there anymore.
You're certain?
Heard it from Dandelion, with no embellishments.
Do you know any more about this curse?
Not much. Ciri ran into some trouble, never finished what she went there to do. I recovered a phylactery. She was looking for a way to enchant it.
I'll look at it later.
How about you? What have you learned?
Something strange happened on Ard Skellige a time ago. A disaster brought about by a burst of magic. Extraordinary, really. Natural anomaly. Never seen anything like it. My intuition tells me Ciri was its cause.
As much as I respect your intuition, Yen, we need something specific. Evidence.
I'd know for certain if I was able to inspect the disaster zone. Unfortunately, Ermion and his druids aren't letting anyone near.
Ermion's head of the Skellige Circle? Haven't seen him since...
Since Ciri was a little girl. I doubt he'll do you any favors, not even for old time's sake.
So why won't Ermion let you inspect the area of the anomaly?
Call it a difference of opinion. A large, loud difference. Look, it's Krach.
Wait, Wolf.
Greetings, Krach.
I shall see you at the wake, and I'll not accept any excuses. I've an important matter to discuss with you.
I shall wear black and white for the feast. I count on you to don something complimentary. Something that doesn't reek of 1,000 hunts.
Yen, you know I can't stand new doublets. Just too tight till you break them in.
And just like Krach, I'll not accept any excuses. We're not here to enjoy ourselves. We've matters to resolve and should dress appropriately. I've rented a room at the inn. Took the liberty of laying out some clothes for you there. You ought to go. Choose something. In the meantime, I've something to attend to. We'll meet at the entrance to the feast hall.
Vale. Pues de momento vamos a dar prioridad a esto. Aquí la moneda es distinta, aquí la moneda son orens. Se llama la moneda de aquí, orens. Vale, puedo marcar... Ve las habitaciones de Jennifer. Vale, vamos a marcar esto primero. ¿Dónde está? Aquí, vale, tenemos la posada y luego tenemos que ir para allá. Perfecto.
Got me eye on you.
Who are there, Witcher? You looking for work by any chance?
Tenemos también aquí contratos. Los voy a coger ya que estoy.
Don't eat so much. Why you spit not? Because if you get hit in the gut and those hairs get tangled in your entrails, you'll be good and true here.
Tenemos por aquí un herborista.
Bran of Clan Twisach, our valiant king. Red is our loss. Outlanders are welcome to try to.
Tiene pinta de que hay una misión de pelear también.
This has gotta be Yen's room. She always did like space. Luxury. Her megascope? Guess she never goes anywhere without it. As Philippa Eilhart said, megascopes and toothbrushes. Deeply personal possessions.
Vale, tenemos ahí ropa para ponernos guapos.
Tessia de Vries, the poison source. Still turns to it for inspiration.
Tenemos aquí un baúl, en principio se conserva... Aquí está lo que teníamos guardado en el baúl. Nivel 34, 34, 34. Esto 29, 31 y 34. Luna nueva, luna nueva. Vale, y esto a nivel 29 y esto a nivel 31, me tengo que acordar. Nivel 29 y 31 tengo ropa ahí para ponerme. Vale, algo más que tenga que guardar. Objetos de misión. Principio no. Vale. Nivel 29 y nivel 31 tengo ropa ahí. Diario de Jennifer. A pesar de mi intento fracasado es posible dominar a un DIM. Según Barirpis, las dificultades que conlleva doblegar este tipo de seres pueden superarse, o al menos se lo consiguió, por desgracia. Eso no quiere decir que no pueda usar sus métodos. Cada Jin es distinto a los demás y es necesario elaborar un método para cada uno. Tengo más experiencia en resolver acertijos mágicos que nadie que siga vivo. Quizás si Geralt me presta su talento a luchar contra constructores rebeldes, puede que lo logremos. El problema es que primero hay que encontrar un Dean y eso es todo un problema.
Glamour. Scent of lilac and gooseberries, even with the lid on. Taste hasn't changed. The stuffed unicorn. She fixed it. No idea how she managed to bring so much clothing. Must have hired out a galleon. As usual, black and white.
Ah, esta ropa es suya, de Jennifer. Hay bragas ahí. Vale, algo más. Hasta en principio ya lo he explorado todo. Vamos a ponernos elegantes para atender a eso. Botas, guantes fuera. Imagino que puedo elegir entre estas dos cosas. Túnica de Skellige, camisa elegante. Mola así el azul, pero no sé, igual es muy llamativo. Prefiero esto. Así está bien, yo creo. Camisa elegante, calzones de Skellige y zapatillas festivas. Yo creo que así de momento estamos bien.
Right. Just not something I'd ever wear. But what don't we do for...
Now here's a manly one.
Who exactly is she to me?
Not like my good for nothing Sven.
See, Lugos is fixing for a fight. Not with the black ones, but with us. That caught a turn.
No sé si estoy yendo por el sitio correcto. Ah, está ahí arriba el puente. Hay un puente ahí arriba. ¿Y esta palanca qué ha hecho? ¿Ha hecho algo esta palanca? No sé qué hace esta palanca. Vale, tengo que subir a la parte esa de arriba. Como narices subo ahí. Hay una peluquería ahí. ¿Hay alguna forma de subir por aquí? Debería ir cogiendo también las plantas que me vaya encontrando, porque ya digo, no sé si son las mismas plantas que había en la otra zona o son nuevas. Imagino que habrá algunas que son iguales que la otra zona, pero a lo mejor es posible que haya algunas nuevas también. ¿Qué haces? ¿Estás robando? ¿Me quieres robar?
Any last words?
¿Me quieres robar tú? Róbame esta. Vale, parece que es por aquí.
Foreigner, watch your step.
Grand those swords, but I prefer me trusty axe.
Got me eye on you.
trouble.
¿Puedo coger esto?
Hey, you.
No, no puedo. Se va a liar como lo haga. Vale, tenemos un viaje rápido para esta zona.
Bran was a great ruler.
He needs a worthy successor.
You speak as though you have someone in mind.
Skellige's troubles very much derive from it not being a hereditary monarchy. Any upstart can be king and destroy his predecessor's legacy.
The King of the Isles is a more symbolic position.
That should change as well. A strong leader who wields true power. That is what the times require.
Introduce me?
This is my friend Geralt, and this is Birna, widow of the dear departed Bran.
The Queen Mother. It's a pleasure to meet you, Geralt. You must forgive me. But on a day like today, I'm afraid I cannot indulge in my penchant for long conversations.
I can see you chose your own outfit. You know, of course, that together we look about as good as lace frills on a battle axe.
Everyone's got their style.
No le ha gustado, pero si me he puesto ropa... Si me he puesto ropa elegante.
We should mingle before they all get drunk. There'll be no talking to anyone then.
Good thinking. I don't know what Krach wants, but when we meet with him, we should have clear minds.
I'm not gonna drink. Why dull my senses when I'm in such pleasant company?
Do you plan to compliment me all evening?
I plan to tell you what I think.
Qué ojitos le ha puesto.
So, what have you brought for the farewell feast?
Bread, sheep's milk cheese.
Our wagon's full of loot we ripped from the black ones.
We've also
Geralt, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. Your beard. Why did you decide to grow it out?
Don't really know.
Must say it suits you.
Hombre, por supuesto. Es que si me llega a decir que no le gusta la barba, cortamos inmediatamente. O sea... Por supuesto, Jennifer. Bien visto.
Sir.
Greetings, Arnvald. My companion is Geralt of Rivia.
I am honored.
Nice to meet you too. Quite a few guests.
They come to bid their king farewell. They come to see the claimants to the crown.
We wanted to talk to Krach on Crate.
The Jarl will join us shortly. He's assigned you a place of honor at the table just beside his daughter Ceres. Follow me, please.
They've seated us here.
I asked them to. Wanted to meet the notorious witcher Geralt.
We've met. Don't remember?
That was ages ago. Yalmer and I were children when you last visited Orda. But you should meet your feast mates. Allow me the dubious honor. That's Halbjorn, son of Holger Blackhand. Blue Boy Lugas, Madman Lugas's firstborn. And choking down a stockfish over there is Ottrig on Hindar.
Seems they set us with the sons of Jarls, exclusively.
Ceres on Crate is the daughter of a Jarl, Geralt. Jarl's daughters are in no way inferior to their sons.
Do you know every last one of them dreams of being Bran's successor? Look at him. Likely lot.
Ceres is jealous, for the one among us who performs the greatest feat will be crowned king.
We all know the feats are a sideshow. Our fathers will choose who will wear the crown. What do you think they spoke to Krach about?
You talk like that because you're short of strength and skill. Remember when Hjalmar challenged us all to a race up the mount? You didn't stand with us then. As he buried his axe in that stump at the top to mark his victory, you were warming your chicken bones by the fire.
Had my reasons for not participating, but I would have won then, as I'd win now.
Now that you mention him, just noticed Hjalmar's not here.
My brother walks his own paths. But about the race, why don't we repeat it? I'm willing to challenge any of you, Witcher included. If I beat him to the top, venture to say that'd be a feat, eh? So you in?
If the Witcher's in.
Geralt?
Gladly. What are the rules?
Whoever pulls Hjalmar's axe from the stump at the top of the hill wins. Stray off the path and you lose.
And here I was, ready to puke from all the boredom. Let's go!
Bueno. Tiene que ser ahora mismo, no se puede hacer en otro momento.
We're here. From this spot, you must reach the top of that mount. At the summit, you'll see the stump of an oak. Hjalmar's axe buried in it. Whoever pulls the axe from the stump first, wins.
I'm ready.
You'll start when I sound the horn.
Shall we put some coin on it, Lugos? Actually, dog shade idea. You never fail.
Hurry it up, old man!
No sé si estoy haciendo bien yendo por aquí.
Show me what you've got, monster slayer!
No sé por qué pensaba que se iba a romper el suelo ahí. He saltado por si acaso.
Hurry it up, old man!
I won, but only by a hair.
No such thing. There's winning and there's losing, and I lost. We best go back to the week.
Let's. See the wakes in full swing.
Lost sight of yous. Who won?
I lost.
Lost to a Witcher, Sparrowhawk. That'd likely happen to any of us. Enough of the natter and let's drink.
He dicho que no iba a beber.
Can't today, for good reason, believe me.
But if not today, then when?
You've been great company. Sadly, it's time we moved on.
Really?
Indeed. We must talk, but not here. You shall learn all beyond that door.
You have no shame.
¿Dónde vamos, Jennifer?
Queen should join her king on his last journey.
Decirlo.
Yes?
What did you say?
La gallina.
Our isles are in for hard times. One of them came back alive.
Se viene conmigo la gallina.
Tell me, Lugos.
Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia, a Witcher. Geralt, Jarl Donar and Hinder, and Jarl Madman Lugos.
Calling Lugos a madman's an insult to madmen. He's a common goat fucker.
Call me a goat fucker one more time, and I'll chop off your head, stick it on a pike, and piss down your neck hole.
Enough! Time to settle this. Here and now.
Oh, ha ha ha! Giving me a true fright right now. Shat my best trousers. Put that away before you cut yourself, you cunt.
Thought Skellige's called a truce for feasts.
I know the hallowed customs, but Lugos ought to know that I'll not let him raid my Hindersfjall bear.
You don't scare anyone, Donar. I'll be boys soon to plough your priestesses, drink from your tankard, and shit on your table. Be sure to leave a candle lit for me.
Emperor would be very pleased to hear you quarrel.
His Imperial Majesty is more than welcome to visit.
Let him sail over here. We ain't afraid of the Black Ones.
Raiding coastal villages is one thing. Total war with the Empire is another.
Awfully mouty, this one. Go stir your cauldron and pierce some boils, witch. Don't talk when you haven't got a fucking clue.
Calm down, Lugos.
No wench will teach me how to fight.
That was not my intention. Come, Geralt. I believe this discussion's run its course.
Then the blast nearly blew the longships off the bay. It was a fallen star in my mind.
What now?
Now we pay a visit to Ermien's laboratory.
Didn't know we'd been invited.
Because we've not been.
Take it Ermien won't be there.
That's right.
And what's the purpose of this visit?
We're looking for an object. The Mask of Cerberus. We'll need it. Come, Geralt.
Now you'll tell me why you need this mask.
Oh, I shall. In due course.
Take it you'll decide when.
Correct.
Oye, ya que estoy, voy a sacar un poquito esto, ¿no?
Yes? 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 Footsteps. Shh. Guards. Hide behind the tapestry.
Sparrows chip, while starlings chirp. What do jackdaws do? Jackdaws caw. Goldfinches warble, and cranes whoop, whereas peacocks screech. Hawks scream, larks trill, and doves, they coo. That's all of them. What about nightingales? All right, nightingales croon.
That was close. This'll be tough to open.
Surprises never end. See the ravens?
Hard not to.
Ermien's spies. An indication that we're near his laboratory. I also sense a clear magic aura. Come. There's a ledge outside this window. We must pass along it.
Seen uglier sights in my life.
Geralt of Rivia, being romantic.
Yo no puedo hacer eso, ¿eh?
Amazing how a hobby can render a man mysterious. Fascinating.
Looks alive.
Explora la habitación misteriosa con tus sentidos de brujo.
Yes?
Had one at Kaer Morhen.
Please.
A hunted loose an arrow if he saw that in the woods.
Ah, vale, no es gas venenoso. Es que estaba viendo ahí la miasma esta. Pensaba que era algún tipo de gas o alguna cosa.
For teleprojection, a reflection of Ermion appears on the surface. Supplicants speak to it. Are you all right?
Cut myself. The door's locked.
The animals. They're alive. Yen, watch out.
Estamos alucinando, ¿no?
I can feel them coming closer. They're everywhere.
That's one less.
Strange.
No me quitan vida.
Smells of mushrooms in here.
No.
Estamos alucinando.
To my mind, it's the scent of sweet grass drying in the sun.
That's one less.
Sí, estamos alucinando, yo creo. Nos han drogado o algo.
What's happening?
You were hallucinating. You ran at Ermion's animals, sword flailing. I had to calm you.
Must have looked strange.
Your years of vigorous training at Kaer Morhen finally paid off. Bested nearly all the stuffed beasts in here.
Please.
Fine. We've passed the trial of taxidermy. The door stands open. Let's go inside, Geralt.
Ah, sí, he atacado literalmente a los animales disecados.
Yes? I'll lock the entrance. We don't want to raise suspicions. Ah, our dear druid's laboratory. We must search it thoroughly. The Mask of Ouroboros must be...
Letter bearing Ermion's seal to the druids. Warns them about you. That brazen manipulator's tales about the wild hunt.
Ritual plants.
Seems Ermion has real tobacco brought in.
Raymond Marlove. A biography enhanced.
Pinecone. Didn't expect this. A large female. A sword and a stone. Thing's begging me to pull it out.
It's not in the stone, don't you see? It's held there by a vice.
A child's skull. Look at this. A detailed map of the northern kingdoms. Even shows spheres of influence over the ages.
Out of date.
Looks like Ermion places something in the statue's hand.
El cráneo, quizá.
So, statue, how about a skull? Guess you're no indecisive prince. What do you say we give it a pine cone? Nothing. Need something else. Gotta look around.
Yes?
Oh, hay una pared oculta aquí. Habrá que poner algo para que se...
A goat carved out of linden wood, signed to Uncle Ermion.
Little Ciri's handiwork.
Laboratory worthy of an imperial alchemist. Goes in for light reading, too. The Corpse of Novigrad by Sasha Hadi. Woven triple mead.
Ah, pues ya está. Si no es la piña y es el cráneo, tendrá que ser esto otro.
Let's try again. How about a mug of mead? Statue or not, everybody needs a drink sometimes. Huh. Seems like it worked. Who would have thunk?
Ermion enjoys jests achieved at the expense of others. I have a sneaking suspicion the mask will be in here.
¿Vienes, Jen? Sí, bien.
This is it. We've got it. We must return to the feast quickly before... That's that! It's a trap! We're in prison!
Not good.
Hear that?
Smelled it. Gas. Grate still closed. Gotta think of something quick.
¿Qué podemos hacer? ¿Alguna otra forma de escapar? ¿Algo?
The damned druid will poison us. This vapor's deadly. We've got but a few minutes.
Teleport us out of here.
Think of something. Quickly. First thing to come to your mind.
No sé.
Hold on tight. Damn. I tore a hole in my dress. Wait a minute. I must mend it.
You know how to sew.
Please. I'll enchant a needle.
Estamos otra vez en la... No me importa mirar, no me importaría mirar. Modo rehorny el Geralt. Deberíamos volver al laboratorio. Me importaría mirar. A ver si cuela.
Wait.
For what?
We must talk to Krak.
Why? Think he misses us? Because I missed you.
Si sale algo, cambio de escena, por si acaso. De momento no pasa nada. ¿Qué está mirando?
Oh no.
I missed you too.
¿Qué han visto? No sé qué han visto.
When are you gonna finally burn this piece of junk?
My heart couldn't take it. So many memories. Damn it, Geralt. Do you have any idea how much they cost?
Come here. We gotta hurry. Krach's waiting.
Is that so?
Voy a cambiar, yo creo, por si sale algo.
Yen, let go of the mane.
I know you. I let go, you throw us off.
Don't even try.
Vale, no parece... Un segundo.
My, oh my.
A ver, no creo que enseñe nada, pero bueno.
Missed you.
Por si acaso.
I missed you too.
We ought to get back to the wake.
I must dress. Turn around.
Crach and Crate asked about you.
We went out. For a breath of fresh air.
The claimants to the throne will step forth in a moment.
Now heed my words. There is no greater act of valor than to fight a beast cursed by men and gods. No greater deed than that done to serve the goddess.
Words of uncommon beauty. We thank you. And we'll take them to heart. But now, let's begin. We have seen Bran off to the beyond, and must now choose his successor. A king must be wise. A king must command respect. A king must have bollocks. We've no lack of men like that. Let those who feel worthy of the throne of Skellige step forth. My son could not be here this day. Behold his axe. Behold his will.
La hermana esta.
May the best man or woman win. What's got into her?
She's your daughter, is she not?
Now I know why she said she'll sail to Speakerog. Ah, children. The older they grow, the more trouble they are. Come with me. All the more essential we talk now. How was it, Geralt, when Ciri was nearing womanhood? I remember well her nan, her mother, what they were like. They say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Ciri was impossible to control. No telling her what to do. Had to have things her own way almost always. Why do you ask?
No specific reason. She and Ceres, they're of a similar age. But we'll speak of my children later. First, let's speak of yours. Yennefer claims Ciri's in trouble, and you seek her.
That's right.
If you require aid, gold, ships, anything, merely say the word. I'll give you all I can. And I know the lass lives. I'm sure of it. When the blood of Rhiannon's daughters is shed, the sea grows white with fury. I'd mark such a storm.
Necesito que me ayudes con Armiño. Igual no debería contarle lo de Armiño, ¿no?
Magic anomaly on Ard Skellige somehow related to Ciri, or so Yennefer believes.
It's my strong suspicion, but I can only know for certain by examining the site.
I saw the twisted forms. Right unnatural. The druids were barely able to contain it. Explain to me, Yennefer, how Ciri might have caused this great catastrophe.
I'm intent on learning that very thing, which I will do as soon as Ermion stops hindering my investigation.
Don't concern yourself with him. Druids have little trust for mages. But Ermion's heart is in the right place. Am I right to assume he does not know you seek Ciri?
It's of no concern to him.
As I thought. At any rate, Ard Skellige's my isle. You've my permission to investigate as you see fit.
Thank you.
No need. I swore an oath once. I aim to keep it. Unfold! Tell the druid I must speak to him. At the usual spot. I've one more matter to broach. My children. You remember Hjalmar? Well, he swore an oath to kill the giant of Undvik. Set off and has yet to return. Whereas Ceres announced that she's to set off on an adventure of her own. Got it in her head that Udalric is not mad, but cursed.
Giants. They've been extinct for ages. Anyone actually seen the one on Undvik?
Aye. Dozens of refugees have. The giant drove everyone off the isle. I've welcomed what remains of Clan Tordarach here on Ard Skellige.
I heard a rumor that an unnatural frost gripped Undvik before the giant appeared.
It's true. At any rate, Hjalmar decided to kill the giant and give the isle back to its people. A deed worthy of a king, he believes. My son gathered a hearty crew at the new port. They were to sail to Undvik, then travel on foot to Oskar, the village. But that many lads should have killed the giant long ago. Thus, I thought to ask you.
You should start at the new port. Ask around. Hjalmar might have told someone there his plans.
Take it Ceres wants to lift the curse.
There's no curse to speak of. Ceres has decided she must match Hjalmar and sort out a deed worthy of a queen.
Think she might need my help? You did plan to ask me for it. Why?
The thing is, I don't trust Udalric further than I can spit. Ceres won't listen to me, or her brother. Yet confronted by a professional who will explain why she's mistaken, she just might come to her senses. So yes, I ask that you explain things to her and bring her back.
If either Hjalmar or Ceres need help, I'll help them.
I thank you.
Now that we're done thanking one another, let's get to work. We must determine if Ciri is still on Ard Skellige. I'll change into travel attire and find you. Head south. The anomaly we should investigate destroyed a stretch of forest along the shore of the bay. A successful feast on all counts, Krach. I will see you later.
Bueno. Vale, pues a ver qué tenemos ahora. Entonces, Ecos del pasado, Skellige. Reúnete con Jennifer en el escenario del cataclismo mágico. Vale, y misiones secundarias. Tenemos unas cuantas también. Puños de furia. Derrotar a gente en peleas. Vale, nivel 30. Vale, esto de jugar a las cartas me la suda bastante. Busca en el campamento de unos ladrones cerca del obelisco. La espada de la familia. Podemos hacerlo. Señor de Undvik. Navega a la isla de Umbit y busca a Halmar. Pregunta sobre Udvik, el gigante de hielo. Pregunta a Urdalik dónde está Seris. Puede que esto esté cerca, que sea aquí en esta zona. No, tengo que irme a la otra isla. Vale, ¿hay alguna misión que esté por aquí cerca? La de la espada de no sé qué. Ahí. Vale, ¿y lo de Jennifer? Un poco más lejos. Vale, podemos hacer, yo creo ahora... Bueno, me voy a cambiarlo primero. Lo que pasa es que no sé cómo salir de aquí. ¿Cómo salgo de aquí? Estoy aquí, voy a ir a este punto ya que lo tengo ahí. Y luego tengo aquí el viaje rápido. Ah, vale, a ver si puedo llegar ahí de alguna forma. Es que no tengo ni idea de cómo es este mapa. Hay un armero aquí. ¿Quién es el armero?
Greetings,
Vale.
White Wolf.
A ver si tiene algo
I
interesante.
suspected you'd come by. I was sure of it.
Oh, yeah?
The best stocked armory in all Skellige is right here at Caer Castle. Everyone knows it.
I'll gladly see for myself.
Take your time. Give them all a careful look.
Looking for someone who can make me a master quality breastplate.
Never known a master who wasn't a dwarf.
Fergus, perhaps? Say he's holed up somewhere in Velen.
Va, siempre me dice lo
Wouldn't
mismo.
mind a look at your stock.
A ver, ¿qué tenemos? Armadura... La que tengo ahora equipada son 150, la que tengo equipada. Estos son 110. $155. ¿Qué me proporciona esta? Señal de Igni, resistencia por perforación, resistencia a golpe contundente, resistencia a quemaduras. Resistencia por golpe es 30, resistencia por golpe 30. Esta tiene muy baja defensa. 160, nivel 27. Daño por corte, daño por golpes contundentes, daño por perforación. Vale, no sé, de momento me puedo poner esto. 150 y pico. Esto me da resistencia a quemadura. Bueno, no sé, es ligera también. De esto que tengo, 51. 59. Botas de asesino. Son las mismas pero con más defensa. 59. Resistencia al envenenamiento, corte, monstruos, tal. Y esto tiene muy baja. 39. Daño por golpes, daño por monstruos, corte, perforación. Envenenamiento. Vale, me voy a pillar esto. Pantalones que tengo. Ahora mismo tengo estos que me dan 54. Vitalidad, corte, perforación, tal. ¿Qué pantalones tengo aquí? 59, 54. Vitalidad, resistencia, tal. 39, muy bajito. 57, 57. Vale, me voy a pillar esto. Luego guantes. Guantes que tengo 45 para los guantes. 53. 35. Pues nada, ni me lo pienso. Esto. 75 de vigor, 60 nivel de pánico. Esto tengo que mirarlo. Tamaño de alforja 100, ya tengo 100 de tamaño de alforja. Pero el resto tengo que mirarlo. Y esto sí me lo voy a pillar. Para encontrar equipo de brujo, mapas. Esto sí lo vamos a pillar todo. De momento esto. No vendes... No, no vende armas, solo armaduras. Vale, de momento voy a pillarme esto. Voy a equiparme ya. Vamos a quitarnos esta ropa. Vale, entonces, ¿qué he dicho? Que me voy a poner esto. Esto. 53. Vale, creo que lo tengo, ¿no? Tal. Vale. Estos pantalones me dan 158 de vitalidad. Esto me dan más vitalidad. O sea, me da un poco más de armadura. O sea, al contrario, pierdo armadura, pero gano en todos los demás atributos. Pues igual me los he comprado, pero me interesa quedarme con los que tenía. Me dan más vitalidad. No sé hasta qué punto merece la pena. Nada, lo ve. Nada, así se queda. Vale, y esto es lo que quería ver también. Alforjas tengo 100, nivel de pánico 55 y de vigor 85. Vale, lo digo ahora por comparar. Por comparar con lo que me vende él. Entonces, 85 de vigor, 55 de pánico. 85 de vigor, 55 de pánico. A ver qué me ofrece esto. 85 de vigor, 55 de pánico. Lo compro entonces. Y vigor era 85, así que esto es peor, nada. Vale. Ya está, te voy a vender todo lo que no necesito. Esto fuera. De momento te vendo esto. ¿Te puedo vender alguna cosa más de aquí? Llave de la habitación de Jennifer. Tal, vale. No quería preguntarte esto. Vale. Vamos a ponerle esto al caballo. A ver. 55, 85. Vale. De momento estamos bien. ¿Algo más? Por aquí que yo sepa, no. Lo que quiero saber es cómo llegar hasta ese punto que tengo ahí marcado. Porque esto es como un laberinto y no tengo ni idea de cómo llegar. Cerrado, se necesita una llave para abrir esto. No me dicen nada, ¿no? Por coger estas cosas no me dicen nada. Ah, pues sí, sí me dicen. Vale, vámonos, vámonos, vámonos. Pensaba que no me iban a echar la bronca, pero sí. ¿No puedo salir? Mierda. Debería irme, son muchos. A ver, si me pongo los podría matar, pero... ¿No puedo salir, en serio?
Pathetic.
No puedo salir por aquí, en serio. No puedo salir. Vale, ¿cómo narices salgo de aquí? Entonces estoy completamente perdido, ¿eh? Estoy completamente perdido. No sé cómo salir de aquí.
Adventure seeker.
What's this? It's, adornment. They engraved it.
Ah. Me little Norgan's birthday.
Esta es la entrada, ¿no?
I've no clue.
Vale, este es el puente que lleva para acá. Pero para llegar aquí... ¿Cómo llego a este punto de aquí? Es lo que quiero hacer, llegar a ese punto. Si no lo encuentro, pues me voy y ya está, ¿sabes? Tampoco pasa nada, pero... Ya que esté aquí, tengo curiosidad por ver si puedo llegar a ese punto. Es que esto es un laberinto. No. Me han visto robar, no me jodas. Me han visto robar, sí. Vale, me voy de aquí. Me voy, paso de ese punto, ya lo encontraré. Me voy, me voy. Claro, aquí me gustaría hacer el viaje rápido, pero como tengo tanta gente detrás de mí... ¿Qué hago? No se olvidan de mí. Vamos a hacer una masacre aquí. Vaya recibimiento nos están haciendo, tú. ¿Ya? ¿Puedo hacer el viaje rápido este? Vaya recibimiento, tú. Vale, pues nada, tenemos que ir para acá para continuar con la historia principal, así que vamos a hacer viaje rápido aquí directamente. Y ya digo, lo voy haciendo, voy a ir un poco al grano, luego ya cuando no esté en directo ya exploraré tranquilamente el resto del mundo. Pero ahora quiero ir un poco al grano, ¿no? Y centrarme en la historia principal. Está diciendo el mapa que vaya por aquí. ¿Qué es eso? Ah, son los...
medallions humming. Place of power. It's got...
You're mad, woman! Mad, I say!
battle shoulder to shoulder with a
But I've
witcher.
got good reason.
I hold Ciri dear too. You know this damn well. But the Mask of Orberus is no trifle. Have you any idea what could happen if it is used? Any idea of the consequences?
Yes?
Can hear you two clear on the other side of the island.
Good! May all Skellige know Yennefer of Vengerberg is a common thief!
Control yourself, Druid. I haven't stolen anything. I've merely borrowed something and fully intend to return it.
Ha! The generosity. Just one small problem. Once used, the mask is rendered completely worthless. Not to mention the risk you'll bury us alive, and all the Isles with us.
Barry, what are you talking about?
She's not told you? Might have expected as much. The myth is that Orberus created the mask when the envious seas swallowed his beloved. Unable to bear the prospect that he would never again see his betrothed, Orberus made the mask, which would allow him to peer into the past. He knew, however, that he could only use it once. So he waited. Waited until his longing grew so strong that it became unbearable. When the sea learnt of the mask, it was quick to respond. It made known its threat that whosoever used the mask would bring the sea's wrath down on them. For in vengeance, the sea would rise and flood all the lands and drown the living.
Where do you get this mask?
Sailors from Clan Dimon pulled it from the sea, near the Njord Trench.
Yeah, but how can you be sure this is Orberus's mask?
Its appearance is exactly as described in the myths.
You believe the myths?
Only ignorant fools belittle their significance. Besides, it's not the myths that are on trial here. It's the thief.
I'm not about to justify what Yennefer did.
Then don't.
But try to understand her. She's not doing this to anger you, she's doing it for Ciri.
I know there are maternal feelings at play, but this is no excuse, no justification. The Mask of Orberus belongs to Skellige, and should be used for the good of the Isles. If Yennefer uses it now, it shall lose its power, not to mention... What? What was that? No. Yennefer's used the mask. Quickly! Follow me! We must neutralize the mask! Mute its power!
Great. What was that?
Unicorns.
Damn it, Yen. I saw the foglets. I meant how'd they get here?
The power of the mask summoned them.
What now?
The mask reveals the past, but only in certain places. Places where past events left a strong magical imprint. Take it.
Want me to wear it?
Yes. I'll cast a spell that will let me see through your eyes.
Well, let's go.
This way. Already found the first spot.
Solo tenía un nuevo objeto de misión. Para usarlo, colocarlo tal, vale. Lo de siempre. La tengo ya equipada. ¿no? Entonces si hago así, la puedo utilizar ya en cualquier momento.
This is the spot. Put on the mask.
Any instructions?
Keep it on until you've seen everything. And don't stray far. Telepathy is limited in range.
What's that? A portal?
2 people emerged from it.
The woman was Ciri.
How can you know?
The way she moved, like a witcher. Seems they went that way.
Come, let's find the next spot.
Winds howling.
You crossed the wrong sorceress. Watch out!
What was that?
A magic explosion of some sort. So powerful that even the echo was dangerous. I wager it destroyed the forest.
But Ciri and her companion weren't harmed. I saw them escape.
Let's see where to.
Place is creepy. I don't like it.
Nor do I.
Anyone here when this happened had a slim chance of surviving.
I know what you're thinking. But don't worry. Ciri can take care of herself.
Well, ready? Use the mask.
Someone chased Ciri. See that? Might have wounded her.
She escaped through another portal.
Know where it led?
Magic residue trail leads to Velen.
Any chance you can figure out where Ciri's companion fled to? His portal's gotta be nearby.
I'll try to find it. Come.
Cuando estaba huyendo de la cacería salvaje, quizá. Y acabó en el pantanal de las Moiras.
Don the mask.
Nice fight.
One repelled the other with powerful magic, then fled through a portal.
A mage?
Most likely. It's Ciri's companion and the one who wounded her.
How do you know?
I don't. Making an educated guess. They both appeared in the previous visions.
Ciri's got a powerful ally. The mage who was with Ciri fled too. Know where?
His trace path leads to Velen as well. But the target coordinates of his portal differ from those of Ciri's. The explosion must have disrupted his teleportation.
Ran into Kira Metz in Velen. Coincidence maybe, but she claimed a mage came to her looking for Ciri. Be surprised if it wasn't the same one.
Whoever he is, he grows more interesting by the minute.
Maybe something left of the one who got hit by the spell.
It's clearing up,
Ermion must be getting a handle on the weather.
which means he'll be free to attack us again.
Are you pleased with yourselves? Look at what you've brought down on us! If someone's death were to help you find Ciri, would you start making human sacrifices as well?
Relax. Storm's died down. You've clearly got things under control.
For now. But who knows what will be a week or two on?
Stop panicking! Here's your mask.
It is worthless. It's an unwieldy ashtray at best. I hope you've learned something useful at least.
Very.
I'm talking to Geralt. You I'll deal with later. So?
Got a feeling we've found something interesting. Just need to examine one more thing.
He went flying in that direction.
Something's pinned under that tree. Can you...
I can.
Armor's clean. No blood, no sword nicks. Ciri's friend must have... what do you call it?
Vaporized him.
Exquisite. The armor, though the workmanship's unfamiliar. Can't even tell where it's from.
Probably because it belonged to a rider of the Wild Hunt.
What? So it's true? The Wild Hunt? I feared as much. First here, then on Hindersfjall. What did they want?
They're looking for Ciri.
But why?
Elder blood flows in Ciri's veins.
'Tis true, she can trace her lineage clear back to Lara Duran, which is why the women in her family have always had extraordinary abilities. But could that truly be so important?
Ciri's exceptional. She travels between places here and other worlds. Space is no obstacle for her.
Huh?
Which is why the Wild Hunt wants to capture her. Speaking of the hunt, mentioned it appeared on Hindersfjall.
Well, it happened at least a fortnight after the cataclysm struck here on Skellige. The raids raided Lofoten at dusk in a blizzard. Itself a strange occurrence for that time of year. The islanders said the wraiths. They barged into their huts, killed anyone who resisted, then galloped inland, laughing fiendishly.
Anyone survive?
A dozen or so women and an old man.
Next stop, Hindersfjall.
I'll meet you on the beach near Lofoten.
See you there.
Good luck to you. Inform me once you've learned anything new.
A lo mejor le tendría que haber dicho que me iba con ella y hacía un teleporta y nos íbamos en un momento. Pero bueno. Estoy aquí en mitad de la nada, literalmente. Me gustaría explorar un poco, la verdad. Parece que hay un montón de puntos de interés en el agua, más que en la tierra. En la tierra es que no hay prácticamente nada de puntos de interés. Están todos en el agua. Para allá echar un vistazo. ¿Qué enemigos hay por aquí? Tengo curiosidad. Por ver qué enemigos hay.
Let's go.
Come on.
Best blade's not worth shite if a weak arm's swinging it, eh?
Slower.
Are you sailing this cat?
Well, my dad's off fighting the Black.
They've all went there to sell furs. Said they've not got a full garrison.
Tiene que haber un punto de viaje rápido por aquí. Vale, sí, mira, lo hemos ya desbloqueado este punto de viaje rápido. Vale. Ah, vale, mira, si ahora van apareciendo puntos de interés. O sea, es como que tengo que pasar primero por algunas zonas para ir desbloqueando estos puntos de interés. Vale, pero bueno, de momento, a ver, podemos hacer algo más de mientras. De momento, si voy eligiendo por nivel, de nivel más bajo a más alto, podemos seguir haciendo esta misión principal de la historia. Luego ya digo, ya fuera de cámara, cuando no esté en directo, puedo hacer alguna misión secundaria que tenga así como menos importancia. Pero de momento puedo ir haciendo esto. Vale, tengo que ir a este puerto y hay un viaje rápido justo aquí, pues vamos para allá. Voy a coger el tablón ya que estoy.
Monster slayer. My gram told me about you.
He wouldn't touch her with a 10-foot cord. Just gives her a good looking over.
He's looking to get hired on a ship.
Vale, sí voy cogiendo también misiones secundarias para ir haciendo tranquilamente.
Step aside. Run, Roach.
Not so fast, Roach. That's it, Roach.
Hindar's Fall.
Yeah.
And what if Craven told the truth? What if he didn't abandon us? What was... Stop.
Take it easy. Greetings, Yen.
Good thing you're here. The frostbite was starting to set in.
Queda un poco feo decir, deberías abrigarte, ¿no? No sé.
Had a matter to tend to.
A matter that brooked no delay, I presume. What was it? A NECA contract?
Something like that. Can we go?
Quite a few years since I was last on Hindisfjall, but if I remember correctly, Lofoten should be this way. Raised huts and fresh graves. This must be it.
Gathering of some kind. We've come at a bad time.
There's no good time to talk about the wild hunt.
Grit, Hannah, they barely sprouted whiskers. Yet in the grind they lie, and me, living and unharmed. Perhaps 'twere written in the stars.
Grass has grown over our loved ones' graves.
Ritual of some kind. We'll have to wait.
We'll do no such thing. Dear sisters, pardon the interruption, but we've an important matter to discuss.
Can you not see we're commemorating the dead? So?
And we're looking for someone who's still alive. Please, this is urgent.
Then speak.
We're looking for a young woman, name of Ciri. Ashen hair, green eyes.
I'm sorry. She is not here.
Unless she lies in a grave. That is, I do not recall one by that name. But I've buried so many, I may have forgotten.
This Ciri, has she a scar here on her cheek?
Yes, what happened to her?
Don't know. Saw her but for a moment, right before it all. She was in the stables with Craven. 1,000 curses upon him.
This Craven you mention, does he have a name?
He did. Until the elders struck him from the saga of ancestors.
It's as if he has ceased to exist. The lore forbids anyone from touching him, speaking to him,
even uttering his name.
What did he do to deserve that?
He fled from the wild hunt. He alone.
We need to talk to him, even if it's not in keeping with your customs.
You've come too late. He went to the garden to fight Morkvag.
Where is this holy garden?
Not far from here. North. We cultivated healing herbs there once.
And now?
Now we walk only as far as the tree the goddess planted. We place our offerings and make our pleas before it.
Those who venture below remain in the garden forever.
Uy, he cambiado de escena sin querer.
Morkvarg. What's that?
Who, you mean?
The vilest man ever to inhabit Skellige. Nothing was ever sacred to him. He attacked his own clan's lands, took gold from Nilfgaard, killed children, pregnant women.
Know the type.
They said he feared only one thing, the wrath of the gods. Morkvarg sought to prove how wrong they were, so he sailed to Hindisfjall to ransack the goddess's garden. This was over a decade ago.
Archpriestess Ulva stood in his way. He thrust a blade between her ribs and cast her down in the mud. As her lifeblood left her, she cursed him, and Morkvarg transformed into a beast.
A curse? A monster? You've got some work to do.
I can get rid of Morkvarg. Don't know what he's turned into, but a silver sword should do the trick.
It's not that simple. There have been those who have bested Morkvarg, yet he always returns.
So, it's a complex curse, meaning I need more information.
I understand, but I've told you all I know.
Speak with Toradar's son, Einar. He was in the garden when Morkvarg and his men attacked. He saw what happened. Of all the pilgrims there at the time, he alone escaped with his life. He settled in Larvik. You'll find him there at the landing, provided he's not out to sea when you arrive.
Thanks for your help.
I understand you intend to enter the garden. I dislike it when foreigners enter the sacred grounds, but so be it.
Custom demands pilgrims make an offering of their own blood before the tree. Craven surely did so. Unless he lacked not only courage, but respect for Freyr as well.
You needn't worry about us. Geralt and I always give the gods the respect they are due.
Gran told me you blasphemed the gods.
Worried this trail might have gone cold.
Even if Craven's dead, we'll manage.
How exactly?
You'll see when the time comes.
You could stand to be nicer sometimes.
I suppose. But then I wouldn't be the woman you fell in love with, would I?
Bueno, se lo ha dicho claro. Vamos trotando, sigo, si nos podemos tirar aquí la vida. Esto es
My.
Jardín de Freya.
That must be more.
A bite. Just one morsel. One piece. A crumb. Food. Food. Shank. Not again. Not again.
He doesn't seem happy to see us.
Wait till he gets a closer look at me.
So, where shall we start?
Let's go to that tree the sisters mentioned.
Plan to bleed yourself for the goddess?
Not necessarily, but Craven did. We just might pick up his scent. Craven was here. Look, the impression. Kneeled down on one knee and cut himself to make the offering. Bloodstains, see them?
No. I may be inhumanly beautiful, but I don't have superhuman senses. Not like you.
Which is why you should stay up here. No offense, but in that undergrowth and mud, you'd be like a...
Ball and chain?
Planned to say it gentler, but yeah, that's basically what I had in mind.
Fine. We'll do as you say. If the need arises, I can cast spells from up here.
Fine. See you later then.
Don't get hurt. Remember, I need you if I'm to find Ciri. Oh, come. I was just teasing. Fool. I need you. Period. Better?
Better. Craven's blood, flowing profusely, trails clear, should lead me to him. Light prints. Craven trod carefully. No bite marks. Morkvark doesn't eat his victims. Strange.
Is it Craven?
No, this one's been here a while.
What? I can't hear you. If you want to chat, come closer.
Her senses are really dulled. Looks like Morkvark got bored of sneaking around and attacked. Craven's blood. Craven was injured, started running. Door won't budge. Craven must have blocked it, or it's just locked. Gotta go round. Morkvark doesn't give up easily.
A ver, dar un rodeo. ¿Hay alguna forma que pueda entrar ahí? Por aquí. Cerrado. Cerrado. Vale, pues definitivamente no es por aquí. El mapa me marca esto. O sea, el mapa me marca que es por aquí, pero... Hay una cueva aquí abajo, pone. O se refiere a la puerta esta que he visto. Cerrado, necesita una llave. ¿Cómo puedo entrar entonces?
These prints should lead me to Craven. Or his body.
Tiene que haber alguna otra forma de acceder.
Another corpse. No bite marks here either. Lots of prints, old and new. His lair must be nearby. Can't cross that. Gotta go down, provided I can open the sluice. Mechanism looks pretty standard. One lever to choose the sluice gate, the other to work it.
Vale, puedo ir echando un vistazo. Esto parece que no lleva a ningún sitio, simplemente es para salir. Vale, he abierto esta, creo que tampoco es esta, ¿no? Pero voy a echar un vistazo por ver. Buceando ya. No parece. Vale, no parece, tengo que abrir la otra. Quiero comprobarlo igualmente por si acaso, por si había algo interesante, pero no parece que haya nada. Vale, entonces necesito abrir la del medio. Esta no, esta es esa de ahí. Esta debería ser la del medio.
Morkvarg broke through this door. Must have smelled something beyond it. Symbol of Freya. Touched. No sign of feeding. Morkvarg doesn't devour his victims. Strange.
It grew back. It always grows back.
Starting to envy you.
Wish to hear a story?
If I have to, I'm all ears.
warriors came. They knew they could not kill me, so they laid a trap, chained me down, locked me in here. Know what I did? I bit my leg off to free myself. Every bite brought pain, and howling, I vomited blood.
Mm-hmm. Biting off your own limbs hurts. Who would have thunk?
You don't understand. This was more. My mouth burned like swallowing fire. As if all inside me was torn. Felt I would die, but I did it. And then I shredded them, dashed them to bits, made tiny crumbs of those plowing heroes.
Your story have a point. We're just doing some chest pounding.
The moral is you cannot kill me, cannot stop me. I'll not be bound. Break any fetters. The curse. Free me, or I'll return to get you again.
¿Se ha curado? ¿Qué ha hecho?
Willing to talk now?
Only now can I. Such is the curse. Makes me bite, scratch, mangle, till I drop. You've got time before the blood's gone from me, and I return. Listen carefully. Undo the curse. Free me. Finally, I will reward you.
Looking for a man named Craven. Apparently came here to kill you.
Seems it didn't work out. Those who come rarely introduce themselves. What did he look like?
No idea.
Then I cannot help you. I've shredded many.
So, no joy in being a werewolf?
Nay. It's the worst. Not the garden to which I'm bound, even. But the hunger. Anything I devour turns to ash. Ash I cannot eat. I cannot drink. Yet I bloody live and roam and prowl. The hunger is terrible. Terrible. I bite my own flesh. but the smallest morsel burns my throat like boiling tar.
Everlasting hunger. Classic as curses go. Goes to explain why all those corpses went untouched.
Help, or I'll return to shred you, rip you limb from limb.
See what I can do.
See and do, or I shall return.
Dar de comer. ¿Qué le puedo dar? Muslo de pollo le gustará. Algo de carne, ¿no? Cerdo a la plancha. Muslo de pollo. Sándwich de jamón. Carne frita. Muslo de pollo asado. Imagino que con eso tendrá para un rato, ¿no?
See if we can do this the easy way. Morkvarg, of my own free will, I offer you this fare. Now dig in.
Won't turn to ash.
Won't know until you try. Come on, a spoonful for Daddy.
Fuck! This shite again!
Farewell.
See you soon.
La carne que le he dejado. Me la he devuelto. Vale. Un pozo aquí, una cueva. Esto es lo que llevaba al otro sitio. Está conectado con esto.
Prints lead to the well. Guess Craven didn't want to be eaten. Preferred to drown. Roots. So I'm right under the end.
Hey, can you hear me?
Geralt, you scared me.
Sorry, didn't mean to.
I hope not. Let me know once you find Craven.
Damn. Dead. Has been for a while.
Yen, found him.
And?
And I've seen rot fiends in better condition than this.
Shit. Fine, scrape together what you can and haul the bits up here.
Take it you've got a plan?
No, I just like to stare at rotting flesh. We'll talk when you get here, all right?
That's Yen. Charming as ever. Come on, someone wants to meet you.
Oof. Putrefaction set in. But the vocal cords are intact. We might still get something out of him.
Doesn't look like the talkative type.
Anyone can be made to talk. Even a corpse. One must simply know how.
Thought necromancy was strictly forbidden.
So is premarital sex. but I'm not about to be bothered by such foolishness.
Need any ingredients for the spell?
The blood of a newborn, a virgin's tongue, and the eye of a newt.
Mind trying again without the sarcasm?
I don't need a thing. I'm a sorceress, not a village herbalist. All I need is energy. A great deal of energy. We're very lucky this place is saturated with magic.
It's also considered sacred. Priestesses will be furious if you use the garden's power to revive a corpse.
All the more reason to get it over with before they realize what's happening.
Let's get to work.
Selene, Selene, Defrain! Selene, Selene, Davidar! Are you Craven of Lofoten?
No, I have a name. I am Skull.
We're looking for Ciri. Ashen hair, green eyes. Have you seen her?
She's wise. They cursed me.
I don't care about that. What happened to her? What was she doing here? Speak!
No!
Speak! Speak!
She fell almost drowned.
El elfo.
Help me. Help us both. Ciri. Zirel. Can you hear me?
I can.
I must leave you now. We will meet beneath drowned dead rock. Can you remember? Repeat it.
Drowned. Dead rock.
You're awake. And I thought you'd...
Where am I? And who are you?
It's all right. You're on Hindersfjall, village of Lofoten. They call me Skjal.
But how'd I... What?
We fished you out of the sea. Me and that friend of yours.
And where is he? My friend.
Stepped out a while ago. Said he needed to find a boat. Why does he wear that mask? Something not right with his mug?
No. He simply doesn't like others to see it.
Help me stand.
I don't think you should...
Less talk, more giving me a hand.
Ah, that's me brother for you. Out of sight for a second, and he's already put his paws on a girl.
Astrid, you're as dim as dishwater. You know perfectly well I'm helping her up.
It's a shame, I know, but I've got to interrupt your courtship. Come, we're off to the sauna.
Where?
Why's your mouth agape like you're noodling for an eel? The sauna. Girl, you was blue as a whale when we brought you in here. Your blood needs thawing.
Really, there's no need. I feel fine now.
Hey! Fine? You can't stand on your own 2 feet. And it's no surprise with your muscles frozen stiff. But don't you worry. Mum and I will take care of you.
I'm sorry, but I must get to Drowned Dead Rock as fast as possible.
Shan't force you to stay. But the rock's a ways off and you can barely walk. You best take a horse.
True. Skjal can prepare a horse for you. You'll have to wait a spell, but even so, you'll get there faster than on foot.
Fine, that'll do. Thank you both very much.
Pish posh, there's no need. Now come, we gotta sweat the sick out of you.
Where are my clothes?
I've taken them already. Come on. That man in the mask, he's from afar, isn't he?
Oh yes, from very far away.
Where exactly?
Aren't you nosy?
Surprised? Been sitting in this fish puddle my whole life. I'd love to travel like you.
Like me? No, you wouldn't like that. Trust me.
Good. Means your muscles are working. And mind the string don't catch on your nose.
Ah! I know!
See Snorri strutting around in China, gleaming a gold at him. And to squint from the glare. They say he means to ask Lauren for her hand today.
All right. In you go and get out of those rags.
All of them?
I should think so. Wrap yourself in a towel. Well, whatever makes you comfortable.
Finally. I was so worried you'd...
Ach, Mum, you always worry. Everything's fine, ain't it?
Yes, it's fine.
Good. That's good. But why have you got the towel, child? It'll just get wet.
Mum, she's from the continent. She's shy.
I'm not at all shy. I just wanted something to sit on.
Expect me to believe that?
Astrid, behave yourself, or I'll send you to gut fish with your pa. Here we are gabbing away. Steam's gone. Gotta douse the coals.
Say, back home, have you got saunas too?
No sé qué decir.
I'd rather not talk about myself.
Why's that?
Someone might come looking for me. I wouldn't want to cause you any trouble.
It's too late for Skjal.
What?
He's head over heels for you, girl. Sat at your bedside all the day, staring like he was painted by a master.
Astrid, I asked you not to tell her.
Oops. Well, now the milk's spilt. Do you fancy Skal?
A decir verdad, prefiero a las mujeres, así por la cara, ¿no? No tengo ni idea del background de Ciri. O sea, no sé. Voy a decir que
To be honest, I prefer women.
Aye. Now I see. The Skald sings true. Love bears many guises.
Listen, it's lovely sitting here with you, but I really must go now.
I understand. Who'd want to stay in this hole? We're all related 3 times over and the air stinks of fish.
I can't see how you're related to anyone here. No one in Lofferton groans and bitches quite like you do. Sit down and be quiet. Child, Skjald's certain to have readied the horses by now. But before you go, you ought to take a quick jump in the water. It'll do you good.
I suppose. Why not?
Head through the door and you'll see the pier. Be careful, it's slippery.
Thank you once more.
And once more, there's no need. Gods bless your journey.
Cold.
Toma un trago del aguardiente de Freya. ¿Puedo salir por aquí? No. Vale, me he curado full vida con esto. Y ahora... ¿por dónde salgo? Tenía aquí la ropa, ¿no? Sal del vestidor, quítate la toalla. Puedo poner la ropa, supongo. No puedo ponerme... ¿What? ¿Y mi ropa? Ah, vale.
Ooh! Storms are coming. Gotta go to your mom. Tell her to take...
Oh, you're here. The horses are ready.
As am I. Shall we ride?
Listen, I hope... My sister, she didn't talk any nonsense to you, did she?
Lo siento, pero ahora no tengo tiempo para eso.
No. Except to mention that you fancy me.
What? But I asked her... Besides, it's not... Of course, you are very... But... You know what? Let's ride. You're in a hurry and it'll be dark soon.
¿Vas a ligar con él, Ciri? A ver, en verdad sí tiene prisa, o sea, pero no sé.
You're right. I hope to come back here one day. We can finish our conversation then.
Sounds dangerous.
I didn't intend it to.
I'll take Njord. You can ride Greyback. She's old, but she'll make the...
Run for your lives!
You stay here! I'll go and...
I can look after myself.
Yeah!
Se supone que ya puedo irme o debería irme. Vale, sí, porque vienen más guerreros. No puedo derrotarlos a todos, vienen más.
What was that?
The Wild Hunt.
Ragnarok? The world's end?
No, not yet. But I must go. They're here for me.
Get on the horse. I'll show you the way to the rock.
You should stay. See to Astrid, your mum.
Afterwards. Once I'm sure you'll make it. Let's go. Watch out! Right, silly! Don't look back! Faster! Faster! They're catching up!
What became of that creature? Where is he?
Stop!
What?
Saw him at Stonan, but he sold him.
To whom?
Don't know.
Begone.
Tell them. In my name!
Be gone, I say!
Yen, are you all right?
I'm fine now. The spell. Imagine putting wriggling cockroaches in your mouth, or swimming in manure. That's more or less how it felt.
Yen, let's get out of here. Now.
You needn't ask me twice.
The garden! Our garden! How could you? We helped! And you! Inconceivable!
Now.
Don't you dare try to calm me. We've every right to be furious. Furious! And you will pay for this.
We had no choice. We'd never have learned what happened to her.
Do you really think you're justified? That your hunt for a foreign woman gives you the right to destroy our garden?
I'm sure it doesn't in your eyes.
I shall make sure all Skellige hears what you did here.
Wait. I did this. I alone. Geralt tried to stop me. I refused to listen.
I might have known. They warned me about you. Sorceresses. None shall open their door to you. None shall feed your hunger, and none shall tend to your wounds.
Yen, you didn't have to do that.
But I wanted to. I'd rather not talk about it. We must focus on what Skal told us.
Didn't learn much, though we can be sure Ciri's not in Skellige anymore. Not in Velen or Novigrad either. She's disappeared. Again.
Perhaps we should re-examine what we've learned. We might have missed a clue that would push us forward.
Certainly hope that's the case. Makes me wonder what she's gotten herself into.
Can't even begin to imagine. But we will pull her out of it. Safe and sound. That I promise you.
Key to finding Ciri is that ugly thing Skjall saw on the beach. That's what I think. You know, I saw something, or someone who looked just like that.
Where?
In Velen, at a castle until recently ruled by a self-proclaimed baron, now controlled by his right-hand man, Sergeant Ardle.
You must go and get the creature. I don't know, buy him, kidnap him.
The thing's clearly cursed. Its mind is a jumble. Can't have anything resembling a normal conversation with it.
Grumbling won't get us anywhere. All will be well. A curse, please. Nothing a sorceress and a witcher couldn't handle. Now, tell me, do you... No, never mind.
You were gonna ask me something. What was it?
Tell me, do you think... Is there a chance that thing might be Ciri? That, well, she's been transformed by some curse?
Don't even want to think about it.
Geralt, we must.
Might be. From what I know, she was looking to cure a powerful curse while in Novigrad. But I'll lose it if I try to deal with that possibility now. We have to do what we can, see what happens. Ciri's trail in Skellige. We've followed it, exhausted the possibilities. Might be time to go back to the continent.
Before you do, there's one thing. It's important.
What's that?
Let's meet in Larvik, at the Warriors' Hall. We'll speak there.
Vale.
Fine. Larvik. See you there soon.
Thank you. For that, and for your help in the garden. I'd not
Veremos
have managed
mañana ya
without you.
seguramente esto a partir de ahora.
It was nothing.
Geralt, you know me. I'm rare to praise, but when I do, it is sincere.
¿Me va a llevar con ella? ¿O se va? Se va. Vale. Pues listo, lo voy a dejar por aquí, ¿vale? Llevo ya justo 3 horitas. Voy a hacer un descanso para ir a cenar y ya digo, estoy un poco también reventado. Estoy con estos días con un poco de fiebre y tal. Entonces nada, mañana ya continuamos. De momento hemos avanzado bastante con el tema de la investigación de Ciri. Pero bueno, parece que ya hemos llegado un poco al fin, ¿no? Como que ya hemos descubierto todo lo que sucedió, todo lo que le sucedió a Ciri en estas islas. Y pocas pistas ya podemos seguir en las islas. Lo único eso es lo que hemos hablado, encontrar a la criatura esta que estaban buscando. Que entiendo que es... Dile al sargento del varón que quieres llevarte a Uma. Vale, o sea, habrá que volver a donde estaba el varón sanguinario. Ya necesitaba poner fin a tal farsa. Que le con la ayuda de Jennifer quitarle la maldición. Vale, pues nada, tendremos que volver a... Tenemos que volver a por esta cosa, a ver si encontramos resolver la maldición. Y nada, a lo mejor hago un pequeño descanso mañana y hacemos misiones secundarias en esta isla, que tenemos unas cuantas. Podemos hacer mañana un día de misiones secundarias y ya pasado mañana continuar con la historia principal o seguir directamente con la historia principal, porque esto ya es nivel 19. Entonces todas estas misiones que son nivel 15, 17 las podemos ir haciendo mañana, yo creo. Ahora con la sacerdotisa sobre la cacería de los héroes, tal. Vale, ya digo, yo esto lo estaré mirando un poco por encima y si veo que hay misiones interesantes, como puede ser la de los hijos estos del rey, o... No del rey exactamente, pero vamos, el tipo este que estaba proponiendo a la gente que fuese rey y reina de las islas. Pues tiene pinta de que hay misiones ahí secundarias con personajes importantes que puede ser interesante hacerlas. Así que nada, mañana seguramente hagamos misiones secundarias, ¿vale? Aquí en Skellige. Y si me da tiempo mañana las terminamos todas, pues perfecto. Y si no me da tiempo, pues a lo mejor le tengo que dedicar 2 o 3 días. Pero vamos, en principio cuando termine estas misiones más o menos y ya hayamos hecho todas las misiones hasta nivel 20 o así, pues continuaremos con la historia principal a rescatar a Uma y a ver si la podemos liberar de la maldición. Pero bueno, de momento, por hoy, suficiente. Así que listo, lo dejo por aquí y ya digo, mañana vuelvo en principio con más. A ver si me encuentro un poco mejor de la garganta y de la cabeza y tal. Y nada, si empeoro, pues intentaré igualmente hacer directo, aunque a lo mejor más corto. Pero bueno, la verdad es que últimamente pues nada, me tomo un poco un ibuprofeno y para aguantar para el directo aguanto. Pero luego ya sí que me encuentro un poco peor. Entonces ya digo, depende también de cómo progrese yo, pues intentaré de todas formas hacer directo, aunque sea más corto si estoy jodido. Así que nada, ya está. Mañana continuamos. Vale, un saludo a la gente que se haya pasado y nos vemos mañana con más. Chao.